Hey guys, it's Warren with KLGadgetTV, and I am taking a first look at the Huawei Mate 30 and the Mate 30 Pro over at Huawei's launch event here in Malaysia. So yes, the Mate 30 series has officially landed here in Malaysia, and we are going to take a first look at them. So this is the Mate 30. So it has this notch over here, which is the smallest notch ever, that Richard Yu claims that they have placed on the smartphone. It's smaller than the rest of his competition, which is a great thing. Okay, so this is a pretty nice phone. The screen here is an OLED display, a 6.62-inch OLED display. It's a powerful smartphone that's powered by the latest Kirin 990 processor. It has 8GB of RAM, 128GB of storage, and that is expandable with Huawei's NM card. And if you look around the hardware, there's still a headphone jack right here, which is cool. You know what? Because in 2019, most smartphones are already canceling that. The Mate 30 still has it. Okay, so on the top here, you also do get an IR blaster on the top, and the highlight here, of course, is the cameras on the back here. The Mate 30, of course, is not as powerful as the Mate 30 Pro when it comes to camera, but they have similar capabilities like the 40 megapixel super sensing camera that is pretty good at videography as well. So this is a 40 megapixel a wide angle. There is a 16 megapixel ultra wide and an 8 megapixel telephoto, and there's also a fourth lens here that is a depth sensor. So that's 4 lenses on the back. So on the front here, you do get a front camera as well. The front camera is a 24 megapixel f2, which is still pretty good for selfies. So the differences between the Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro is really significant if you talk about the screens itself, because this one doesn't have the curved screen that you find on the Mate 30 Pro there. So this is a flat display, which some people will prefer, and there's still a physical volume rocker button on the sides. So alright, let's not talk too much about the Mate 30, and we are going to move on to the Mate 30 Pro. Okay, so the Mate 30 Pro is a beautiful device. By all means, once you look at the screen, you will be stunned. Okay, so the display is slightly smaller than the Mate 30. It is a 6.53-inch display, which is 0.1 inches smaller, which is not really noticeable by all means. But once you look at the display itself, you will be stunned. It's a really colorful display, and there's still a little bezel on the side. So what's missing on here is the volume rocker, because it has been replaced with this touch sensor here. So if you actually tap on the side, and there you go, that's the volume slider. If you tap on the right, there you go, that's the volume slider. So it's operable with one hand, and it's really nice. All right, so the cameras, of course, is the most upgraded, it's the most powerful one among these two, and it has two 40 megapixel sensors. One is a wide and the other one is an ultra wide angle lens, and it still has the same 8 megapixel telephoto lens, and coupled with a depth sensor. So let me quickly just show you the video functionalities of this, because Huawei has been saying that this is the best video recording machine that they have ever made. So they have always been focusing on photos, and now video is their focus as well. So let's move on to video mode. So video mode is standard. As you can see, the camera app interface has also been updated to be cleaner and more straightforward, but I don't want to just talk about the video. I'm going to talk about the Pro mode. Okay, so once you go into Pro mode, you do realize that there is a video recording function up there. So let me just tap on it. Okay, so what is so different with the Mate 30 as compared to other flagships is that when you are recording a video, you can actually adjust the ISO on the fly. This is something that is not possible on other flagships. You can even do exposure value control, autofocus, change your focus mode, and you can even change your white balance on the fly as well. That's actually a extremely powerful feature that you don't find on typical smartphone camera apps. So I'm actually really in love with this feature, and I can't wait to get a unit myself to test out this feature. Alright, so yes, the Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro are available in Malaysia already, and they are both priced at, pretty steep prices, but the Mate 30 is priced at a pretty reasonable 2,799 ringgit, whereas the Mate 30 Pro will go for the price of 3,899 ringgit. So the only downside when you buy these phones is that it doesn't come with Google mobile services. So the problem is this, that you can't access things like Google Maps, YouTube, and so on. So that's actually a downside. But if you are really thinking to go into mobile photography, then probably this is like one of the best choices that you can buy now if you're looking for an Android phone. Alright, so that's pretty much on the first look of the Huawei Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro over at Huawei's event here in Malaysia. Stay tuned for more over at KLGadgetTV. We will be sure to get a unit of the Mate 30 Pro for review, so stay tuned for that as well over at KLGadgetTV. And I'll see you in the very next video.